6 Steps to Control Anger with Your Partner. We all get angry. Anger is one of our primary emotions, and it helps us to react to an injustice and want to opt for something better. However, continuous and excessive anger is counterproductive and creates a negative social dynamic. Whenever it is treated with respect, without aggressiveness, hostility, or lack of control, anger is a natural response. The couple is one of the environments most likely to create situations of irritability, but there are techniques you can learn to manage your anger responses. If you usually get angry with your partner, you may think that it is always their fault, that it is against you. However, you should take into account other possible reasons. You may see almost everything they say as a threat. You may be right, but if you react by exploding and losing control, you do not solve anything. So, how can you control your anger towards your partner? Take a look at the following tips and techniques you can use to manage it. 1. First, know yourself. Realize your signals that indicate that you are starting to get angry, whether hot or strong breaths, thoughts such as "we already started," or "how dare," and typical behaviors such as raising your voice or sudden and threatening gestures. Recognize these signs, they are the starting point of your anger. 2. Be aware of when you get angry. The same way, be aware of those situations in which you have more ease to get angry, such as waiting a long time for your partner when you have agreed to meet, while in the car standing in a traffic jam, certain topics of conversation that are inherently conflicting, the education of children, for example, etc. It is vital that you know your own contexts in which it may be easier for you to get angry. 3. Block your anger response from now. If you are already aware of your signals and your situations, you have taken a big step. Now do not let it go anymore. If necessary, leave the place you are now and distract yourself with music, a movie, or anything else. If, for example, you had a bad day, do not talk to your partner about conflicting issues, leave it for another time. Stop your anger at this moment, do not move forward. 4. Use relaxation. Breathe deeply, relax your muscles, focus on your breathing and think of anything that relaxes you. At first, it will be very difficult to use relaxation at this time, but with practice, you can use it as a mechanism to mitigate your anger. 5. Work the thoughts. The rigid ideas of the type, "my partner must agree with me in everything" or "my opinion is always the best" are very harmful to the relationship and totally unreal. You must be flexible when thinking. You can have contrary opinions and that does not have to be a reason for arguments. 6. Learn other ways to show your discontent. You can make criticism without disqualifying or giving touches of irony, understanding the other, saying without harassing what you want from your partner. And receive your own criticism without generalizing towards other issues or feeling underestimated. Accept and understand the complaint, and argue your disagreement without attacking your partner's position. It is very complicated to control the anger, and even more so if it has been a habitual response in your repertoire. So remember these tips, practice them and give your relationship a break. Do not forget that 2. Do not fight if one does not want to. Source: http://www.elportaldelhombre.com. Don't forget to click the link in the description below to download my free ebooks. To learn more about 6 steps to control anger with your partner, please subscribe to this channel, share this video with others, like it, and download the book free by clicking the description below, and please let us know your opinions in the comments section below.